Mm-mm. Oh.
Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
Back home, they call me Sour the Middle Finger. The world is a nice place if you're there to watch it crumble. This is the champion.
I'm Jump Master. Let's give this a blast, eh?
I'm the Jump Master. My favorite kind of faults. Show me your true nature.
That way, fellas. Move your butts. Enemy landed near me. Cheeky rascal. Shooting at me. Juicing me shields.
Spread out. You sure you can survive without me? We're already into the next week.
Healing up. You'll be right. Down. Mannequin shot though.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Enemy firing at me. Firing. I've been down.
difference when everyone speaks and there's people sitting up at attention. I want my people to say, are we close to Epstein, Mr. Kim?
Planet Fitness.
No, she asked, do you like crackers? She asked the question. Yes,
Yeah.
And I heard that hearing me.
Let's talk about being a white illegal immigrant. Let's talk about being a white illegal immigrant in America. I was born in America, but my father was not. He was born in Sweden. My parents, when they got married, they came over here legally. My dad got a work visa and then a green card. Eventually, my father lost his job, his green card expires, and he stays in America. My father is not considered an illegal immigrant.
Keep your feet on the ground. Borrow its strength.
Never met a problem a dibutyl phthalate compound explosive couldn't fix.
Come on, we've got work to do.
This is your champion.
Hold on tight. I never did finish jump master training.
I'm the jump master. Don't worry, this isn't the first time I've let it. Let's drop. Let's head that way. Enhance my weapon. From dust and dreams to reality. First blood, and not the good blood moon kind.
1 minute and the ring's spitting distance. I'm proud of yous.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far. Ring's closing in 10 seconds. Hold on to your knickers.
For a peek into the future, check your map. I found the next ring. None of us are in the ring. We need to
Oi, extra supplies here.
extended light magazine here. Level 2. message coming down from the stars. Just what I needed.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Well then, we have a new kill leader. They're focusing on me. My shields need a bit more power.
They're shooting at me.
That enemy shield is broken.
Look, you're coming with me. This is Salvo Worker. Using cover and shooting.
A support formation.
Let's go, buddy. Okay, so what the fuck is going on, man?
Trust me.
Time to put
I know
some
what I'm
lead
doing.
down range.
If there's dirty deeds need doing, I'll do them dirt cheap.
This is your champion.
I'm Jump Master. Let's give this a blast, eh?
A pilot.
Bombs away!
Tango spotted. Safety's off. Enemy landed on me. Putting lead down range. Reloading. Feeling in the chimney.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
First blood. Gotta be cracked an enemy shield. Glad it's not one of us. Reloading. Eating lead. Giving him the chimney. Reloading. Give my shields a recharge.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying g'day to him.
Getting shot at. Reloading. Broken enemy shield. Taking fire!
Okay, I gotta bend this guy fucking dude, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Okay. I'm gonna have to bend your buddies.
Like, bro, what are you talking about to me right now? What are you even saying in my ears, bro? But these guys think I'm flipping fraud. They think I'm doing this. It's not me.
Can I turn this shit off now? What, the voice changer?
Oh, no. You can keep on. I don't mind.
Look at Discord.
Oh my god!
Is that crazy or?
Oh yes! I mean, it's a flipping long time. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, if you do that every single day, think about that. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's long. To be honest, no, that's kind of long.
Yeah, this voice changer gay as shit. Hold on.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, you give me pedo vibes. What the hell did I do to give you that type of vibes?
Nah, he's right.
Yeah, what I was saying, no, I ain't gonna lie, for that though, it's good, that is really good, but the thing is, it's because you did an 18-hour. I feel like that's how much you should make.
But guess what? I turned it off for like 45 minutes, so really it's like 17 and a half. Yeah, because I had to go outside.
Bro, it should have been like a type of thing.
You think it should have been like a little more, right?
Yeah, bro.
But,
come on, 18
but think
hours?
about it. Nah, but think about it. Like, my views was like 100 the whole day.
OG Jungle, I promise you, it's not me. Yeah, carry on.
Like, you got 460. Like, you should be making some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I pray, bro. I'm gonna be streaming as long as you, bro. You stream for 18 hours. I'm gonna try to go more than that for you.
Nigga, you should have like a rack, like, or
hopefully.
Nah, probably like, I don't know.
But as soon as I end, I will show it to you. I feel like, yeah, but this one is gonna be the one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever it is, bro, it's gonna be the one. Literally.
But you said you wanted to see the weekly shit.
The guy or the weekly what?
You said you want to see like everything.
I don't fucking like this. It is not gonna fucking stop this shit, bro. It's not gonna fucking stop this thing, man. It's good for him. And not for everybody. Yeah. That's funny, man. Like, it's easy for people to just fucking spam. This guy keeps sending, I don't know, this guy have a bot keeps sending people a message. And I have a million of messages of this guy. It really pissed me off. I don't know. I just banned so many. And they keep coming. I don't get it, man. And they're just
Yo, everybody.
keep coming.
People in your chat.
I appreciate every single follow, guys. I want you guys to know this is not me going on other chats. It's not me. It is not me. I'm sorry, my community is toxic. I'm trying to stop them. If it carries on happening,
You're not gonna stop. You're not trying to stop anybody, bro. You're not trying to stop anybody, bro. You're not trying to stop anybody, bro. Stop lying, man. Stop lying, big dog. Stop lying, big dog.
I'm not just about explosions. I also know about stuff like winning. Perfection.
Introducing your champion.
Can you feel the speed? Yeah, baby!
Target landed near me. Bold move. And fatal. I'm under fire.
Down that one.
I'm down. Unacceptable.
Reloading. They're shooting at me.
This was an inevitable outcome.
Damn.
You'll be alright. I gotcha.
That is fast. That is so goddamn fast, buddy. That is so goddamn fast, man. What's the challenge? Okay. Complete. Okay. I'm gonna try now. Complete some challenges.
spent gunpowder. Smells like victory.
Faith will be on our side, Fly Fighter.
I don't settle. I'm not made that way.
Introducing your champion.
Let us see how impressive you truly are.
Sounding reveille. I'm the jump master.
I'm the job master. Time to make some jaws drop. Remember, eyes on the prize.
Attention. First blood.
First blood. Tastes like victory.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Focus, people. We have to get inside the ring.
Energy of Nemesis here. Survey beacon over there. Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Let's go that way.
New kill leader? Interesting.
Look to your map. Let's explore over there.
Ring closing.
I bet we'll find something good here.
Frag out. Throwing our star.
I have fallen.
Eating lead. Oscar Mike, I'm spotted. Give me a sec. Recharging shields.
Target spotted.
1 sec. Using my Phoenix kit.
Jump drive in position.
Let us go there.
Fire!
Taking fire.
My ultimate, it is ready. That's right. Enemy spotted.
Bomb in the chimney.
Very close. Contact with target.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Spotted. Double timing it. Giving him the chin. Got you.
Ah. Jesus Christ. Chan, what's your name? What is your name? this girl's name? Oh, I see who she is. I see who she is right now. I gotta do something, buddy.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day. The sound barrier's not the only thing I'll break today.
Alright, so I did my hair for this. Nothing wrong with looking good in the ring, and I look good.
This is your champion. Let's make a varsity play for the death. I love this part!
Fuck, bro. Fuck, man.
Ladies, you have 10 minutes. I did give you a ball. Yeah, I'm fucking with it. I ain't like the way she made you. It's like
Keep your friends close and your enemies under the blade.
This ain't me first rodeo, mate.
This is your champion.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
An intelligent fighter would land there.
This might be a good place to land.
some extra supplies here.
Attention. Round 1. Beginning ring
First blood.
countdown.
Well, someone's being a rascal.
We're already in.
My weapons in hand, ready to dance.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online.
Phoenix Kit ya.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
This weapon is enhanced.
Warning. Ring closing.
We're inside the next ring. Superior positioning. I require a hop-up. Gun shield generator.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big things in that.
Optics here. Mid-range. I require a hop-up. Gun shield generator.
Leveled up. Better pick an upgrade and learn some new tricks. Watch out, Outlands. Fusey's upgraded.
Shooting. I shattered an enemy's shield. I'm under fire. I've been downed. Unacceptable. Target close. Eliminate the enemy.
Dropping the overload. Pop your rolling.
Oh yeah, Land's got your back. Doc's coming to ya.
Recharging shields.
Enemy over there.
Target here. I'm under fire.
Half the squad's left, no time to be tired.
Reloading. These bonds aren't easily broken. Taking fire. I'm down. Target spotted. Far.
Joker's shooting at me.
Broke the shield now.
I'm down.
Quit lambing, I gotcha. Up and down.
Ah.
Setup. The mounting and the tensioning had to be fully revised, and we still have a ton of work to do. But now we can be sure that the engine isn't going to tear itself apart, and that it will be able to handle the power of all 50 of these cordless drills. Okay, so assembly is complete. And before we install it, which we've actually begun to do, we decided to test it. Wires are connected, we're looking good. Okay, let's see how this functions. The switch for this is as reliable as can be. Connected to the gearbox speeds. And the time has come for some testing. First gear, and has everybody gotten out of the way? That was terrifying, but at the same time, so cool. That was... I've got my switch. Better not forget about it, though. Here we go. And we are off. Maybe it'll stay in place without me holding it? Nice. Moving along. Didn't get that far. You saw the smoke. That says things are getting real. Driven wheels lose grip? Looks like they did. But ultimately... We're scooting along. Okay, so the contact points are misbehaving. But then why wouldn't it drive? In 58, sure, these are just cordless drills. Loosen the battery. So look here, guys, I was able to go for a drive, and it was bound to get... setup. The mounting and the tensioning had to be...
Taking fire. Not so fast. Time to. This fight isn't over. Get up. Caught. Like a rat in a trap. Need to recharge our shields. Recharging shields. Deliver thermite. Frag out. Focus. Enemy I'm under fire. Shields are depleted. Recharging. Half the squads remain. The field has been cleared, and the true test begins. A new kill leader. We have our target.
The fuck, bro?
Reloading.
You try, buddy. You did try, buddy. You really did try. There's nothing to complain about. You did try. I remember I downloaded something.
I'm Jump Master. Don't worry, kids. Fusey will catch you when you fall.
followers.
Hunting you will be easy. Killing you will also be easy.
Beauty of a view, eh? Let's rock and roll.
Let's check out that way, friends. I'll join. Oh no, an enemy landed near me.
Knuckle cluster. Ammo here. Let rip.
Okay. Restream.
check out that area.
Our aim is clear. Enemies lie that way. Got us a new kill leader. Wouldn't mind saying good day to him. They are inside the ring. Good faith.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Already inside the ring, fellas. Next round's on me. Got us a care package coming in.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire. Gives you better fire options at range. Let's reposition there. You're in hostiles in this direction.
Following your path.
Serving them a knuckle sandwich. Recharging the shields.
I'm taking fire. Grenade! I downed the host, taking a moment to recharge my shields. Have this. Taking a moment to heal. Our champion has fallen. You are going nowhere, Midfolder.
Ah.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Enemy firing at me. Firing. I've been down.
Let anyone think anything different. He speaks and his people sit up at attention. I won't let people do the same. Are we close to Epstein, Mr. Kim?
Planet Fitness.
We need to like. No, she asked, do you like breakfast? That's the question. Yes,
Yeah.
It's not like that, Jeremy.
Let's talk about being a white illegal immigrant. Let's talk about being a white illegal immigrant in America. I was born in America, but my father was not. He was born in Sweden. My parents, when they got married, they came over here legally. My dad got a work visa and then a green card. Eventually, my father lost his job, his green card expires, and he stays in America. Father is not considered an illegal immigrant.
Keep your feet on the ground. Borrow its strength.
Never met a problem a dibutyl phthalate compound explosive couldn't fix.
Come on, we've got work to do.
This is your champion.
Hold on tight. I never did finish jump master training.
I'm the jump master. Don't worry, this isn't the first time I've let her. Let's drop. Let's hit that way. Enhance my weapon. From dust and dreams to reality. First blood, and not the.
Alright, no problem, man. Come back anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Ring will be closing in 30, but she ain't far. Ring's closing in 10 seconds. Hold on to your knickers.
For a peek
kill leader.
Man, there's something good this way.
My shields need a bit more power.
They're shooting at me.
That enemy shield is broken.
Look, you're coming with me. This is Salvo. You can cover and fix it.
A support formation. Let's pick the right way and go.
Welcome to the School of Hard Knocks.
This is your champion.
Check yourself or wreck yourself.
Let's make a choice. Land here. Dropping in, hang on.
Attention, Evo harvesters are online.
Rings close. 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up aces. New kill leader out there. What a go-getter.
Crafting. Give me a damn minute.
Weapons enhanced. Ready to...
You can't escape.
Got some crafting to do.
Energy back here. Level 3.
In progress.
Ring's far. A minute left. Come on, Fusey. Seconds and that ring ain't close. Better get me ass in gear. Ring ain't so close. Replicator incoming. Get amongst it, fellas. Rings nearby and recharging my shields. Took out a whole squad. Ring ain't healing up. You'll be right. Healing up. You'll be right. 30 seconds. Ring's near. Replicator on its way.
Attention, the kill leader has been eliminated.
I'm gonna chew through these last two squads like chalky beakies. Already inside the ring, eh, Fusey? Always were the king. Well, well, well. That's almost starting to rain. Follow lines dropping. Hold on to your hats. Just one squad left. I was specifically told the fun had never ended. Already
tried throwing a grenade, and I pressed.
Sparrow's here, ready to drive it down the field to victory.
Trust your senses, and victory will follow.
The wind is out there looking for you. It will find you if you let it.
Introducing your champion.
Try not to blink. You may miss me.
Jumpmaster here, ready to hit that bullseye. We're in this together, amici! Let's go!
Let's go that way. Target spotted. Target there. On choice. Oh, Father, give me sight.
Phasing.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown. Attention.
Good,
First
we're
blood.
inside.
First blood.
Attention. Evo harvesters are online. New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader? Huh, I don't know. Sounds like too much pressure for them. Good news, we're already in the next ring.
sure this was going to be finishing. But as I alluded to, this is such huge news for those teams who were out and were not qualifying for mid-season playoffs if it ended there. But now they still have a chance to saw their way up the tables in match 10.
I'm at a loss for words. I am at a loss for words. Incredible game. Which means, like I say, we go one more. We have one more game to play here. And it was just so fascinating to watch the map overhead of that game. If you get the opportunity to go back and watch the map overhead moments, please do, because you just saw all of the match point teams starting to be too close to each other to not be able to fight if they had to get to zone. And the two teams who aren't on match point, completely free, either in zone Z10 or on the northern side. It was incredible. This is how it looks. Zero tenacity, by the way. Oh, 27 points, 15 KP. The biggest ones, though, the kills on Alliance as they tried to slam off that evac. The PKs, chunky.
I mean, what's also important here for Zero Tenacity is by putting themselves in 4th overall in this series, they also climbed to 4th overall in the overalls as well, putting them in the best position to try and qualify for mid-season playoffs. They needed that game. Otherwise, if they had gone out early in that game and someone else had won it, they probably wouldn't have been at mid-season playoffs. But Phoenix popped off. The whole team showed their very best. And it really was an incredible finish. Team War also keeping their chances alive. I mean, it's going to be tough. I'm going to be honest. War have a lot to do. They find themselves in 11th in the overalls, but currently they're down in 18th in the series. Like, Team War need to win a game if they're going to find themselves in mid-season playoffs.
America's later, by the way. Maybe sooner than we think. After EMEA finishes, if EMEA finishes, 12 teams on match point. 12.
I mean, that still means 8 more teams can get on to match point. That's all I'm saying. What did I say earlier? 18 games we could go? I don't think mathematically we can quite get there. Oh, no, wait. 8 more teams to win? Yeah, we could. Anyway, Rain Day. I don't think we'll get to 18, but we certainly have got a guarantee of 10.
I mean, those PK shots from Phoenix, I gotta shout out my boy. I gotta shout out Z10, but I gotta shout out this series so far. We have waited all of our match point opportunities. Even in the open, we didn't get a chance to fully flesh it out and see what do people do when we get to these 9s, these 10s, these 11s? How do the picks get wonkier and wonkier? How do they strategize on these different maps? We're getting a chance to see it here. If you are a fan of Apex Legends, this is everything that you could have hoped for and then some. But what a finish, gentlemen. The stakes so high, and I just think that there's so many EMEA fans out there who were just biting their nails, couldn't even look at the screen, or maybe couldn't look away, knowing Gaming Gladiators was not going to be attending EWC and midseason playoffs unless the unthinkable happened. And it certainly did. Z10 with that win. Team War right behind him as well. You know, we've seen it before, Mark. Na'Vi and Dragons fight each other. Is this just a mistake? Is this just what they had to do? You saw that overhead. I was looking at it too. You know, every team was in a position to basically cannibalize their own efforts to win this tournament and allow Team War and Z10 to have the perfect spot.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations where there's so many teams on match point. It's inevitable at some point you'll probably be fighting a team who's also on match point. It was just funny how it lined up in that way, where you had all of the teams on match point, either on the northern or eastern side of that zone, and the two who weren't had the most space just left on their own. It was just fascinating to watch how that developed. I mean, a lot of teams probably banked on it going a little bit differently, that end zone, which is why everybody was in that certain position. But, you know, it's at the end of the day, all that really matters is we got another game. Z10, I think the biggest thing for them was just the composure they showed when they held off Alliance. I think, like you're saying, the shots from Phoenix and the fact that they didn't just let Alliance walk into that building. A lot of teams would have been known that was Alliance, because the Alliance played from Electro down. They would have known they were playing that height position. It was a smart thing to do. They would have seen them hit that evac and people would have been worried to fight Alliance. They were not worried. They took the fight, they took the opportunity, and they won it.
That's part of it, just the confidence, the ability to make that play and know that's the play to make. Now, let's talk a little bit about what happened so far leading us up to this. Game 10 on the way, but Game 8, Cybercats, that was a big moment in this event too, Dan. Getting on to match point. We now have 12 teams. It was 10 after this.
Well, I remember right at the start of the day when we were calculating, you know, how many points you're going to need to maybe get to mid-season playoffs, and we looked at Cybercats as a benchmark because of where they found themselves and how much they would realistically need to do. And we said, you know, second place probably wouldn't even really get them there, so it's going to have to be a win. Well, you know, they still have the opportunity here. They're on match point, and they are very much still alive. And I think that that's the excitement about regional finals. Now we have 12 teams who could all go on to win this thing and, you know, guarantee that position at the mid-season playoffs when it seemed impossible right at the start of the day.
Yeah, I mean, this is the rare moment. You know, I'll go back as we see Oz's here saying, yeah, you got 6 kills at the front, 6 kills at the front of match 4 and 5 as well. But what can you do now throughout 7, 8, 9? Well, 6 kills in 8. It seems like 1 or 2 out of every 3 games, he's totaling 6 kills, 18 overall after 9. As we actually take a look at some of those final circles, the final circle just leading up to this game 10, which is upon us. Mark, you were breaking it down a little bit. The confidence from Phoenix to shut this down, and of course, not as Vincier and Dragons just going after each other, leaving it open for war and Z10.
Yeah, just cannibalizing each other. It just leaves it open. You can see here that it just becomes a straight 3v3, and when you're in center zone and you have the kind of height they do at the moment, and Phoenix, I think they actually ended up with 2 PKs, if I'm not misunderstanding. But watch this shot, by the way. Watch this shot. I think it's Feuda who, it might even be Phoenix. He's 110. It's Feuda. Chubb pokes his head up for just a second here. Bang! Oh, sorry. And yeah, sorry, it's uptick. Yeah, just shotgun, by the way.
It's in a care package for a reason.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. It just absolutely destroys it with that choked up PK. Yeah, just amazing game. I mean, one of my favorite games of Apex I've casted in a long, long time, that one.
But you know what I think is also, I mean, you bring the point of the confidence, because dropping down, having an idea that this is a team on match point. If we lose this fight, we are basically ending the lobby for everyone, including ourselves. And I'm not sure we are in a position to qualify yet. We might be, we might not be. But to have the confidence to drop down and then use a PK for all things, I know a lot of people feel confident on their PKs, but it's a hit or miss kind of weapon. You know, in a lot of ways, it's not that spray and, you know, you get a bunch. You could hit it for a 9. You could just whiff. And so to come out, choke up, get those 101s, those 110s, those 90s, that was huge. And I think Zero Tenacity now, if you ended it today, right here, would be in 4th position, representing EMEA in our midseason. That is what that win just earned them. But guys, from 4th place all the way down to 8th, while it was maybe 2-3 points separating these, it's now 12 points. That's the difference. And I'm very curious to see if this will finally be the end. It certainly can't go another game, guys. It certainly can't. But I want to know, what does chat think about this one? And of course, get your thoughts on the game. Those who have been watching, it's been one of those ALGS days to remember. Mario, I feel. What's up, Mario? He says Alliance only dominate on certain characters. As that character gets switched off, they can't win another game. Might be true, Mario. I'd hate to think that Alliance are ever disadvantaged, but as you can see, a team that's been on match point longer than anybody else, not been able to clutch it up, even in that final moment there, taking it up. Z10, they win that fight, they probably win this entire tournament. SK Bloodhound says, I do think Alliance is the most complete team in Apex Esport, despite their struggles sometimes. Dan, you agreeing with Bloodhound there, or you think that there's still some teams that in this match point situation could have gotten that done?
I think between themselves and Falcons, they are the complete roster. Any battle royale is always going to have its trials and tribulations, and we can see that Alliance are going through that right now, whether it be the legend selection, like the previous commentator said, or whether it's just down to, you know, a couple of bad pulls, a fight not going their way here, that you cannot be perfect in every single game. And with match point, even if sometimes you are the most consistent team, you put the most points up, you still have to find that victory at the end of the day. The good news for Alliance, they still can. They are still in this, and it doesn't matter if they do it in 6 or if they do it in 10. They could still be the #1 team.
Zario asking, I am shamelessly jumping on the bandwagon. Not asking, telling us, and rooting for Alliance. Listen, I'm a Furia fan. I need to know what it's like to win at least once. Ouch.
Also, it's his fault.
For our Furia fans right there, jumping on the Alliance bandwagon. Yeah. I mean, they almost lost here. This may not be the right bandwagon at this point. There's legitimately 12 teams who have an opportunity. Let's hear what more of chat thinks, because I'm loving these conversations here. Night Oblivion, 10K with their placement points is insane. Are we not talking about 10K enough, guys? I mean, there's so many teams performing, Mark. Is this a team that definitely is stepped into your line of sight as, hey, these could be threats, especially, you know, primed to make midseason playoffs? They can continue to be somebody to keep your eye on moving forward.
I think we're talking about them enough. I think what they've done so far is very, very impressive to get to this situation. If they get to that global stage, there's certainly still some more work to be done, though. I think they would all understand that, especially when it comes to putting points on the board with kills. It's very rare that you're going to win every single game by sitting in a building and kind of holding a spot down. You've got to be able to command a bit more space. But, you know, 10K, at the moment, they're doing the job, and that's all they'll care about. If they get the job done at the end of today, they will be more than happy.
Major story, 10K, Ronin dropping Nasky, Nasky finding his home. They are literally 2 points separating each other from 8th place qualifying and not going at all. That sets us up for some more drama here as we say goodbye to Mark. We give Vicky a little bit of rest, and I take back the mic here with Gaskin as we get ready to go into game number 10. Daniel, this is one of those for the record books. You don't always get to cast a match point finals. You don't always get to cast a match point finals past game 8. You certainly don't get a game 10 very often, but that's exactly what we've got here, heading over to E-District yet again, and Watson will be banned.
I'm lucky enough to be one of the few who was there in Poland. I was there at EWC. I've been there when we've got to this point, and it is nuts because you throw all of the rule book out the window, all of the stats out the window, all of the previous wins. It just comes down to who can actually tough up and get the job done and actually show up in that moment. And now we've got legend bans being added to it as well. Just adds that extra layer. You can see we've lost 3 skirmishers, 2 controllers, with Watson now being most recently banned. 3 assaults have gone. Newcastle is gone as well. So again, ring consoles are so important on E-District. We get another E-District here. We might see more Caustics and Ramparts. We will see more Fuse. Probably going to see more Mirage as well. We're going to have everything in this match 10. I can't wait.
Well, if you wanted some action on your Sunday, Father's Day around North America, which is coming up soon, or EMEA as it's closing out since we're going late into the night, you've got it. The Apex Legends Global Series, a firecracker of a show so far. We'll see if it ends with that kind of bang that these teams are hoping for, especially if you're on the side of Z10. They've done enough to put themselves 12 points outside of danger. So we'll see if they can continue to do that as of now. But everything still, of course, lands on a knife's edge. Let's take a look at these legend pick percentages, Dan. As you can see up on the top of the screen,
Gibby.
There is a lot of there's a lot of choices here that are being made by these teams.
Well, as expected, Fuse is the majority pick and will be banned if we go, or when we go to match 11 with how things have been going so far. A lot of Sparrow as well. I mean, his ultimate is just so incredible. And of course, being able to hit those survey beacons from distance can be integral as well to your performance. Now, when you look at the compositions across the board, the most popular is actually Fuse, Maggie, Sparrow. But we are seeing the likes of Caustic, the likes of Gibby. I mean, look at that composition from Go Next. That's like something from 2020. I don't know, with how they're playing, just throwing Caustic and Gibby in together. But this is going to be an interesting one. And if you can move fast down to like, you can really make a difference here if you can get into one of these buildings early.
I would say also, you know, you look at these teams that are on match point, but Aurora and FaZe, you know, utilizing a Revenant, which is such a wild card. And then Aurora utilizing Valkyrie, which to me, this is a conversation we had. It was a hot take that we presented a few weeks ago. It's one of those now that could make the difference, not just in some of these getting away, getting out of dodge type situations, but also rotating. You see those moments where you're just stuck. You have to run into the team. There's no Wraith. There's no Altar. How do you get past them? Pathfinder's banned as well. Well, now you got Valkyrie. Now you do have a Skyward Dive. There is an opportunity. And there's those final zones. I mean, Dan, how many times have we seen a Valkyrie float up into the air? People stop looking at her and she just lands down. And just, maybe the game ends and she's still flying up there. These are options now for Aurora. And that is a team that is still not on match point.
Yeah, I mean, Valkyrie had to come into the equation as well, just because you need legends that can provide you a little bit of rotational aspect. Otherwise, you just get caught in these chokes. And especially on E-District, it can be brutal. And sometimes you just need that plan D of, all right, we have to go up into the sky. We don't have our own ability to do so with a jump tower. So instead, we have to look at legend composition instead. We have 14 different compositions in this lobby. So if you don't love legend bans by this point, maybe this will be the game that truly converts you, because the beautiful thing is every match is different now, right? Because we lose a legend after legend, and then you have to see teams dig deep and try and do something a little bit different. A previous rotation that may have worked out in the last game will not work out on this game because you don't have the same legend to do so.
One of the highest match point moments we've seen.
Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact. This'll be good.
Behold, Cecilia, Disco's new AI assistant. Hear it hum. This weekend, have a weekend!
This moment with Ronan ended, but something started with 10K, and now they are on the precipice of making that a hero's journey, where he does end up on top, sitting in 8, 2 points ahead of Ronan. And they get the job done here. Gaming Gladiators as well, still out. And our winners of game number 8, Cybercats, who are now on match point, trying to keep that momentum up as they're fighting onto Osis. Excuse me, Osis getting fought on to Go Next, who are in that building already.
Yeah, a few teams who have found themselves in the early places here are now going to have a little scrap to try and dominate some of the more powerful positions that they hope is going to maybe find them success and find them a victory. As Onyx down to 2. Maybe looking to just try and escape and play Survivor here. On the other side is just using the knockdown shield as best as you can to delay the other team. But we're going to see a lot of teams kind of grouping up together, reluctant to take a fight, and maybe sharing buildings together as well. And we could already see we've had like 3 or 4 teams
Res here, Onyx story could continue.
Yeah, they're gonna survive by the skin of their teeth. That was the game plan with the crypto escaping. 10K did get the kills though, and just to touch on 10K, I mean, I think I have spoke about them quite a lot today, but their game plan was solid, but I don't think their game plan took into account it going to 10 matches. Because the longer you go on, the more teams that are going to have pop-off games, and 10K are not about pop-off games. So their consistency will only go so far, as the Devo almost does the damage, where they may just lose out on not having one of those big games regardless of the consistency. But they also could be one of those teams that suddenly plucks out a victory out of nowhere. So very excited to see how this one goes. But FaZe Clan, they're a team who needs a miracle here at this point, Rain Day. I mean, if anyone's going to take us to match 11, FaZe, it would have to be them if they were going to find themselves in mid-season playoffs.
Well, they have the ability, obviously, Synetic and Nags, but really trusting Zane. You can see he's got a fully purpled out Devotion. So he's got that turbocharger, but that's going to be very hard to loot within just round 1 by yourself. So maybe a little bit of teammate support there. Take this barrel, take this energy mag. We want you to be set up. 2 to 4 on the 30-30, looking good. Zane might have to carry things for it. Tyler FPS goes down early to Mouse, trying to follow as the rotation is there. And Mouse will clean that one up and take an extra KP. 7th place so far, 64 points. And started out well secure at the beginning of today. Nothing secure now.
Goodness, you can just feel the tension around E-District at the moment. I mean, look at the amount of teams that have already made their way to that 3rd circle you can see on our screen. I mean, the good thing is they had all predicted the pull correctly. I think it was a relatively easy 1-2 read, but some late movers. GG, Alliance, Na'Vi, SJP2, VCGO, and Aurora currently going toe-to-toe at draft point. I think they were both trying to hit that ring console, and it looks like VCGO trying to pick off Aurora as well.
Only thing I really think is important about this as well, when you mention VCGO and you mention Aurora, those two teams somehow need to find a way to not be each other's main enemy. You know, we saw it when you were trying to end and Nodus, Vincere, and Dragons going against each other. That just opens up the door. It's the opposite here. VCGO and Aurora, two of the teams as well as SJP2, who could actually keep this going, who can give themselves a chance, and both currently sitting outside of our top 8, let alone our top 10. But it would require a win. It would require a major move for them to move it. So they have to play like they need to win this game. They can't be taking skirmishes and risking it too much, especially so far away from zone. Gaming Gladiators, another team living on a knife's edge, 90 points overall. If it ended here, 57 in this. They're looking for maybe a 7th, 6th, 5th place to secure it. But that's going to require at least staying alive until our top 10.
And that's the difficult thing here as well, is like, yes, you can play for the win, but if you play for the win and then you lose out because you didn't rotate correctly or you just found yourself in an awkward position, you may then miss out on mid-season playoffs. There are definitely teams here who might actually have to go for the more scrappy looking for kills approach if they are willing to take that risk and almost guarantee themselves mid-season playoffs, because the higher percentage chance is we should finish here in 10. And there are some teams who are definitely better fighting teams than better placement teams, without a shadow of a doubt. The real question is, are they brave enough to do it? That is always the consideration when you get to match point, is how brave are you and how many risks are you willing to take?
Speaking of risks, and I guarantee there's not been a lot of training time on Valkyrie from Funk. I'd be very, very surprised if he's played that character for more than 5-10 hours in the last 4 months. And of course, that's just not been the meta. She's not been involved. There have been other things that have made her irrelevant for the majority of these games. But right now, saying, you got to show up for us, buddy. You moved across the pond from North America to Europe. This is when we need you. Getting excused from the lobby thanks to Kiner. VCGO battling and trying to stay alive, but Kiner is one shot away, and that shot will occur. Tyr trying to slow it down, keep Kiner alive, and it's possible, but they've got threats up above.
VCGO just trying to cling on to this lobby, cling on to any miracle of getting to mid-season playoffs, but it could be evaporating right in front of our very eyes as Aurora now looking to just close out this 3v3 engagement. And if they don't do it, the ring might just do it for them.
Both teams.
Sadly, you don't have time. Yeah, that's done.
Lost players. Excuse needs the banner recovery. Now pressure from Aurora. This is what I was talking about with these two teams taking away both of their chances by skirmishing and fighting against each other. Luckily, though, they are at least alive, and that can give you many a chance, at least just one chance to do something miraculous. That's what they're hoping for. Alliance, the team that started it all off, the #1 team in EMEA. Dan, they have slowed down in terms of getting wins. They've not slowed down in terms of getting points and being a threat in each of these final zones, it feels like, in these last few games. And unlucky on the lifeline, too. It does feel like the longer you let Alliance go, I mean, it's just going to be hard to not see them coming out on top.
I'm quite excited with 3 lifelines in the lobby, because there's very much an opportunity that we could get to a final circle where maybe two lifelines are alive, and you almost get that old Gibby style meta where two halos drop, both teams get the chance to reset, you can heal fast, you can poke in, drop back, heal again, and it would be an extremely exciting final circle to watch. I know it's quite a niche scenario, but definitely something that could happen with the teams that aren't playing a lifeline.
Nodus Vincere find themselves still on the edge of zone, rotating as well. Slab Uchako in Hierarcha on this round 3 movement, taking a little bit of the southwestern side approach, trying to sneak in past this building, but the 30-30 comes out for Slab. Noticing maybe just CVAC here. It's not going to be an easy run. This is where the Valkyrie changes things, but this is why the Valkyrie oftentimes isn't needed, because the evac essentially does the same thing for him.
Unless it gets blown up.
Yeah, that's true.
No evac tower available for Na'Vi, so they're going to have to go the good old-fashioned way, by foot. And sadly, they're going to be met by Nemesis as well. Na'Vi looks like they're going to struggle here.
Let's go with the devotion. He finds a little bit, but he needs a little bit more. Gets the shield battery close to going off and just says, I can't risk it. The zone is too strong, and Kaishia is going to go down as well. Nemesis, Na'Vi, 2 match point teams, both out.
Ronin pick up some kills. Could be very important when all is said and done here. As a reminder, it's so close between the bottom 3 teams in the qualification spots for mid-season playoffs right now. There's that Halo that I was speaking of as well. Ronin on the lifeline. Can they maybe have a duel with Alliance later with both lifelines making a key difference? But still, 17 squads still alive here, Rain Day, with round 4 closing in a minute. But with the zone shifting south, I can count at least 10 teams who are not in that next zone. So I hope you're ready for that kill feed to come to life.
Yeah, it's going to be a spry one. You're going to have to stay nimble if you want to make it in there. FaZe Clan, Niflheim, 2 teams that have done well enough here to stay alive and who are not currently on match point, sitting in that zone. A little bit of a rewind of what we saw in match number 9 to keep it here. But right now, Alliance could be in trouble. Hockeys goes down to Mouse. 2 top 10 teams having a little bit of a fight. The Halo is dropped from Unlucky and just using that side of the shield to make sure nobody's going to try to press him. And then on the other side of things, tries to peek and gets more than he bargained for. Kinda drops him. Go Next now on the hunt as Effect knows it. Throws the mother load out and just wants to get a res up. This is the moment he can do it. And Go Next doesn't look like they're going to press him just yet.
I mean, how many times have we seen this today? Alliance down to just Effect. Or down to just 2. No IGL of hackers to guide them through on the map. And of course, just through his voice, he can try and give them a helping hand. Can they find a mobile respawn beacon, just like Mao's, as Mao's looking to see, wait, where can we drop this? Can we put it here? Can we put it there? The answer is no. The desperate, panicked attempt to try and get it as well.
Tell you what, Dan, there are 10 teams right now on match point. There's 7 who aren't. But 2 of those 10 teams, and we saw Alliance and Mouse not in great shape. And Onyx getting pressed here and losing Kizaron. This is to Team War, who desperately needs to go to war, and Sherb finds it. He was almost our MVP, put together a day in match day 9. That was only 3rd to Effect's incredible performances across this season that have put him in the top 1 and 2 position in terms of individual kills on a day. 10K and War going against each other now, but if they full commit, that's 2 teams who want to keep this thing alive. And only one of them is going to come out of this. I think it's 10K who realizes this is the moment to go big, Dan. They're not waiting in the house. And that could be the end. It is for Team War and 10K. Keep the onslaught going.
Massive fight for 10K. They've just taken out 2 teams who are chasing them in the overalls. Aurora down, SJP2 down.
Here you go, miss. Now what?
Have you heard of carparts.com? Check this out.
They have over 1 million quality parts?
That are guaranteed to fit.
At incredible prices?
And hassle-free returns.
Oh, I guess you didn't need my help after all.
Nope, I just needed carparts.com.
Available at your fingertips 24/7.
Now that's my speed.
Quality parts, price right, carparts.com.
I tell you what, if Nasky falls here, there is a chance that maybe someone like Gaming Gladiators could just pluck that position away from 10K if we saw it end here. Z10 though, going in on Effect. Unlucky's also gonna fall, just getting absolutely burnt to a crisp. Can Z10 maybe make it 2 in a row, but Phoenix has fallen. Will they get the chance to reset? It looks like the answer should be yes, but there are other teams.
Maybe.
The zone's gonna force them here.
Yeah, that's too much, and they know it, and they gotta walk out. They're gonna fight against, oh my gosh, it's UAIM and FaZe fighting.
Oh, wow.
The 2 teams to keep this alive. They're the ones fighting each other right here. FaZe, they may not know it, but they've just been holding this building. They're in a great position right by this cart. On the southern side, there's no one to their back. Cybercat's trying to get around as well, and they have taken the high ground. You see Osis right there. We highlighted him last game. It's Revenant. It's Zane who pops up and makes sure that Osis goes down. That's a big one for FaZe.
I mean, you talk about legend pans, you talk about niche situations and scenarios. You would not expect a Revenant to be jumping up there as now Ronin trying to give themselves the best opportunity to win this one as Mauser struggling. Nasky's still alive as a rat. He's still picking up points as well. But now Ronin go down, and it will be just Nasky taking down Ronin. You could not write this.
Wow, Nasky, the ultimate payback, takes down Ronin, and if it ends now, while Ronin are in, so are 10K. It would mean the drama would continue, but 10K, crazy enough, even after all that, are 2 points inside our top 8, meaning Gaming Gladiators with 2 more points, Onyx with 4 more points, would tie 10K at 8th position and be vying for a spot at EWC in just a few weeks. Nasky's got to pull off a miracle. He's in a tough spot to do it. But another team that's completely out of it is Gaming Gladiators. A win would secure it. 2 points would also secure it. 10K going down now, and them surviving the top 2 would probably secure it as well. But all those good things have to happen if Gaming Gladiators is going to continue to fight here.
And don't forget, Cybercats are on match point. If they win this whole thing, they suddenly remove that 8th position away from 10K as well. And they can steal this whole damn thing away. Right from those teams who thought they would be on that bubble, on that cusp. But remember, we still have 3 teams on match point and 2 teams who are not. UAIM and FaZe Clan can keep us going to 11 at this point. And actually, FaZe Clan are in a pretty good position on the southeast side, dare I say it. 10K eliminated. Nasky did what he could. But is it gonna be enough? Or can Gaming Gladiators maybe, just maybe, creep their way in and steal that position away from 10K?
And just like that, Ronin may have the last laugh. 2 points for Gaming Gladiators. They just got to survive this next zone. I mean, if they win the game, everything is not working for 10K fans in terms of probabilities. But it's the possibilities that they're hoping for. Gaming Gladiators get a nice EMP towards the FaZe Clan, try to push it. Nothing's going to happen just there. Alonzi will go down. Cybercats will fall as well. That's going to end the dream there, Dan.
But maybe still alive for FaZe and UAIM. And remember, GG, they're the last team. They're on match point here. Otherwise, if they get absolutely shredded by these 2 teams, we're going to match 11. And FaZe have the high ground. FaZe have all the pieces to the puzzle. And GG are falling.
Are you kidding me? GG, if you fall right now, we're going to another match. This tournament won't end. Funk, it's up to you. You got to do it, but will FaZe clean up? And they will. We keep